This is Peter from NT Realty, and today we're in the really beautiful little village of Gornja Lastva. Gornja meaning upper, so there are two villages by Tivat. One's Donja Lastva, Lower Lastva, and Gornja Lastva. So we're here in Gornja Lastva, amazing little village. Right behind me is this 15th century church. All stone built properties. A lot of them were abandoned around about the time of World War II. Had a population here, I think, of about 500 people, mainly stonemasons and fishermen. So I want to show you a property today, which is a ruined stone building, and I wanted to just show you a little bit of what Gornja Lastva is all about. So this is why I've started a few minutes walk away. So I'm going to show you around the area, and here's a little local here, and just bear with me because I'm a few minutes walk from the property, but I thought it'd be nice for you to kind of get a taste of what this village is all about. So like I said, population of up to 500, so lovely stone houses. My opinion, it's kind of one of those places that should be UNESCO protected. You don't want any kind of modern sort of rendered houses being built up here. So at the moment there are some good examples of properties that have been rebuilt or built in stone and renovated. So we're coming up to one now. Now this one has actually been built in stone, but it's not the local stone. The local stone has a very distinctive pinkness about it, and as you can see, this one is in cream stone. So this stone has probably come from Lustica or Danilovgrad, but it gives you an idea of the kind of workmanship that's involved in the building of the properties here. So not sure if you're able to see, you probably can't. There's probably oxidized, but this is the kind of pink stone. You can see maybe the contrast here between the pink and the cream. There's some good builders here. The property that we have, the owners actually have gone out to get some quotes for the buildings, and I think I've gone the wrong way, for the buildings. Anyway, it gives you a better aspect of this house, and they've got quotes for the reconstruction, basically to a key in hand stage, of 130,000 euros. The property has a base of 88 square meters and can be built on 2 levels, and maybe there's an opportunity to go into the attic. I love this little kind of thing here. So somebody's made a little fence, maybe the Dutch people or something, out of a couple of cycles, so that's quite sweet. So you've got some nice cottages here. You can see here it's got the Virginia creeper, a bit of rosemary on the outside. It's very quaint little place. You're 10-15 minutes away from Tivat Center, Porto Montenegro, maybe 20 minutes away from the airport. And it's not easy holding the camera, walking and talking at the same time. And maybe an hour and a half maximum to either Dubrovnik or Podgorica airport. Here's another example. So this is something that has been done in the local stone. So you can see this kind of pinkiness done with a lime render here. It's just kind of maybe go in a little bit, so you can see that. And that's a good example. Again, I think probably done by local builders. So we have those connections. If you want somebody to do those, do that for you, we can arrange you to meet the builders. So we're getting closer to the property. What I like about it, as you can see, Gornja Lastva is a little bit kind of higgledy-piggledy, and one issue that you have here is parking. So this property is next to the main road, so there's a very obvious kind of parking place next to the property. There's some parking close to it, and I think there's maybe an opportunity to add an additional car park. So yeah, parking for 2, 3, 4 cars on the property, or certainly close by. So as you can see, lots of these kind of stone properties. I mean, I really love this village. It's has a unique quality about it, quite magical. There are very few places like this left in the world, especially 3 hours away from, or less than 3 hours from London, Paris, Moscow, Dubai, etc. So I mention those places because you have direct flights from all of them. So we're coming up to the property. So it's by the main road, so this is the ruin here. This is where my car's parked, is obviously where there's some additional kind of off-street parking. The nice thing is it's southwest facing, so we're in November now, so you do have some clouds in the sky. It's not ideal for filming, but I just wanted to get to show you the property. I think you could actually probably make parking here, and there's certainly parking here on the side of the property. Let me kind of dip into it so you can see the interior. So as you can see, it's in a good solid state. I believe it was probably two houses originally, because you can see these two large main doors on the ground floor. You can reconstruct to its existing size. It may be possible, although we do have the urban technical conditions, and it basically says reconstruct to existing size, to apply to see whether you can raise the roof by 15 centimeters, and therefore actually giving you additional space in the roof for additional bedrooms and so on. So once this render has been roofed, they have these amazing kind of stones. So I think a very nice feature you can use on some of the walls on the interior. Now I'm going to see if I can leap up this step here. So we had some concept designs. You'll see it on the listing on our website or Rightmove, and you'll see that this also includes a swimming pool. I think this will make, if you want to make money, it'll make money. Yeah, so if you want to buy it, renovate it, and then put it on the market, you'll make money. I think it's a great property for that. It's ideal for those people who want to get a really gorgeous stone property and they want to renovate it to their own style and taste and so on. As you can see here, let me just zoom in a little bit. You've got views down to Porto Montenegro, overlooking Lustica Bay and the open sea. And then around you, obviously, you just got this nature. It's fantastic. So, as I said, on the base you have 88 square meters. You can build on 2 levels. There's an additional object, maybe it's the one I'm standing on, I think it is here, of 13 square meters. You've got space for a pool, you've got space for parking. I think it's a great investment. It will make a fantastic villa rentals. I think for villa rentals, once it's completely refurbished and it's sort of tastefully done, you should be looking at least 40,000 euros a year for your income. So that will give you a very healthy return on your investment. So that's it. So I'm Peter, ntrealty.me. If you have any questions, let me just go give you a last quick look of the inside. If you have any questions, you can email me, peter@ntrealty.me. If you like the video, please like. If you want to watch the latest videos that we have on offer, subscribe. And if you have any comments, please feel free to make a comment. Great, thank you for watching.